Hello and welcome to the third episode of the All States America Tour. We are exploring the best attractions and destinations in each state of the United States. In this episode, we will take you to Alaska, the last frontier. Alaska is a state of stunning natural beauty, rich culture, and adventure. Whether you are interested in wildlife, glaciers, mountains, or history, you will find something to enjoy in this vast and diverse state. In this video, we will show you the top 10 attractions you must see when you visit Alaska. From Juneau to Denali National Park, these places will amaze and inspire you. Watch this video to discover the best of Alaska and plan your next trip. And don't forget to check out our previous video where we showed you the top 5 attractions in Alabama. Number 1, Anchorage Museum. The top attraction in Alaska is the Anchorage Museum, which is the largest museum in the state and one of the best in the country. This museum showcases the art, history, science, and culture of Alaska and its people. You can see more than 25,000 objects and 500,000 photographs that tell the story of Alaska from prehistoric times to the present day. You can also see exhibits that feature contemporary art from Alaska and around the world. You can also visit the Smithsonian Arctic Studies Center, which displays more than 600 native artifacts from across the Arctic. You can also visit the Imaginarium Discovery Center, which offers hands-on science activities for kids and adults. You can also visit the Thomas Planetarium, which shows films and shows about astronomy and space exploration. The Anchorage Museum is a place of learning and discovery that you should not miss when you visit Alaska. Number 2, Kenai Fjords National Park. A stunning natural attraction in Alaska is Kenai Fjords National Park near Seward. This park covers more than 600,000 acres of land and water, and features some of the most scenic and diverse landscapes in the state. You can see glaciers, fjords, mountains, islands, forests, meadows, and beaches. You can also see wildlife such as whales, seals, sea lions, otters, puffins, eagles, bears, moose, and mountain goats. You can explore the park by boat, kayak, plane, train, or foot. You can also visit the Exit Glacier Nature Center, which offers exhibits, trails, and ranger programs. Kenai Fjords National Park is a place of beauty and wonder that you will never forget. Number 3, Alaska Native Heritage Center. If you want to learn more about the culture and history of Alaska's indigenous people, you should visit the Alaska Native Heritage Center in Anchorage. This center is a cultural museum and educational center that showcases the traditions, lifestyles, and art of Alaska's 11 major native groups. You can see exhibits, demonstrations, performances, and workshops that celebrate and preserve the native heritage of Alaska. You can also see authentic native dwellings, artifacts, and crafts that represent each group. You can also interact with native elders, storytellers, dancers, and artists who share their knowledge and skills with visitors. The Alaska Native Heritage Center is a place of respect and appreciation for Alaska's native people. Number 4, Denali National Park and Preserve. One of the most famous and visited places in Alaska is Denali National Park and Preserve. This park covers more than 6 million acres of land and is home to the highest peak in North America, Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley. You can see Denali and other majestic mountains from various viewpoints in the park, such as Wonder Lake, Eielson Visitor Center, and Polychrome Pass. You can also explore the park's diverse landscapes, which include tundra, forests, rivers, lakes, and glaciers. You can also enjoy activities such as hiking, camping, biking, climbing, rafting, skiing, and dog sledding. You can also see wildlife such as grizzly bears, wolves, caribou, moose, Dall sheep, and eagles. Denali National Park and Preserve is a place of awe and adventure that you should not miss in Alaska. Number 5, Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center. Another place to see glaciers in Alaska is the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center near Juneau. This center is located on the shore of Mendenhall Lake, which is fed by the 13-mile-long Mendenhall Glacier. You can see the glacier from the center's observation deck or from one of the many trails that lead to different viewpoints. You can also learn about the history and science of glaciers and their impact on the environment and culture of Alaska. The center also offers exhibits, films, and ranger programs for visitors of all ages. The Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center is a great place to learn and admire one of Alaska's most iconic glaciers. Number 6, Tracy Arm Fjord. One of the most spectacular natural wonders in Alaska is Tracy Arm Fjord near Juneau. This fjord is a narrow inlet of water that stretches for more than 30 miles between towering cliffs and mountains. At the end of the fjord, you can see two massive glaciers that carve icebergs into the water. You can also see waterfalls, wildflowers, and wildlife along the way. The best way to experience Tracy Arm Fjord is by boat or kayak, as you can get closer to the glaciers and icebergs and feel their power and beauty. Tracy Arm Fjord is a must-see attraction in Alaska that will take your breath away. Number 7. Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center. If you want to see more of Alaska's amazing animals up close and learn about their conservation efforts, you should visit the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center near Portage Glacier. This center is a sanctuary for injured, orphaned, or endangered animals that cannot survive in the wild. You can see animals such as bears, moose, caribou, bison, elk, deer, lynx, foxes, owls, and porcupines. The center also offers educational programs, tours, and events for visitors of all ages. The Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center is a great place to support and appreciate Alaska's wildlife. Number 8. Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum. If you are a fan of cars and history, you will love the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum in Fairbanks. This museum showcases more than 80 vintage cars from the late 19th century to the early 20th century. You can see rare and unique models such as steam cars, electric cars, race cars, luxury cars, and Alaska cars. The Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum is a fascinating and fun place to visit in Alaska. Number 9. Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. Another way to enjoy the scenery and wildlife of Alaska is to bike or walk along the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail in Anchorage. This trail is 11 miles long and follows the shoreline of Cook Inlet from downtown Anchorage to Kincaid Park. Along the way, you can see stunning views of the mountains, glaciers, ocean, and city skyline. You can also spot animals such as beluga whales, seals, otters, moose, and birds. The trail is paved and flat, making it suitable for all ages and abilities. The Tony Knowles Coastal Trail is one of the most popular and scenic trails in Alaska. Number 10. Chugach State Park. If you love nature and outdoor activities, you should visit Chugach State Park near Anchorage. This park covers more than 495,000 acres of land and water, making it one of the largest state parks in the country. You can explore the park's diverse terrain, which includes mountains, lakes, rivers, forests, glaciers, and wetlands. You can also enjoy activities such as hiking, biking, camping, fishing, kayaking, skiing, snowshoeing, and wildlife viewing. You can see animals such as moose, bears, wolves, lynx, eagles, and salmon in their natural habitat. Chugach State Park is a great place to experience the beauty and wilderness of Alaska. That's it for this episode of the All States America Tour. We hope you had a blast exploring Alaska with us today. This state is truly a wonderland of nature, culture, and adventure that you have to see for yourself. Whether you want to see glaciers, wildlife, mountains, or history, Alaska has something for everyone. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will take you to another awesome state in the USA. Until then, happy travels. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.